Good.
I was just watching one of your early Microsoft Monad tutorials on Channel 9.
Oh, yeah, a lot of people like those. Yeah, which one?
Was the first one. I was just you know, interested to see how you actually approach the subject from the beginning, because you know it seems like everybody has a different metaphor, or I quite like your brackets idea.
Well, it turns out to be to give a representation theory for monads. So.
I was actually at the same time trying to see if I could actually get a compilation going, SpecialK. I've decided to have a go at IntelliJ, and I had no idea whether or not I needed SPT files or whatever, but I actually got a project up and running, and I tried to compile it, and a list of errors a mile long, so I thought I would wait for your assistance.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't really use the IDEs, and I tried them, and they're just they're so bloated that, and they've gotten so specialized to the point where just trying to configure one requires that you have to go out to the community and.
Yeah. Oh, as I told you last time, I think my I've been corrupted by Visual Studio. Particularly the sort of the idea of being able to sort of just click through on it, you know, to go to the definitions of things is just so seductive.
Oh no, I totally understand, absolutely. So let's if you can screen share the image that you've got running, we can walk through the steps.
Right, okay. Right, so what do? Just click this one, do I? And Google Hangouts, entire screen. So it's the entire screen we want to see, isn't it?
Yeah.
We want to see something outside of the Google Hangouts.
Yeah.
Obviously. Right.
Cool.
Is that working?
Yeah, I can see it now. Awesome. Okay. So let's just drive this from the command line for a little bit. So do you have a command line API or a terminal open to your Ubuntu image?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. And do you have the SpecialK branch that is labeled FRESPRAY?
I do, yeah.
Okay, can you just do the a get status so I can see the branch just to make sure?
Hang on, something's fine. What's happened here? Ah. Sorry, I'm still showing my managed force branch is up to date, untracked files. So that build SPT was created by me to, the idea. Yeah. So I wasn't sure whether or not that was what I was missing, or yeah.
Yeah, no worries. Okay, and now can you show me what version of the JVM you've got running? You've got available. If you just do Java C space dash version.
Java.
Lowercase. Yeah, that's all correct. Let me see. Hang on. Okay. Maybe just dash version.
Yeah.
Okay, 18072. I think that works. We might have to drop down to 17, but I think this works. Okay, can you verify that you've got Maven 3 installed on your?
Probably not. I was it was actually asking me about Maven before. It's a POM file. Is that something to do with Maven?
Yeah, that's right. So what you want then is apt get install Maven.
Did it come? Did it come with the IDE?
Well, just do an MVN -v.
Yeah.
I think so.
So I need to install it, yeah?
Yeah, so yeah, you want to do sudo apt get install Maven.
Maven, not Maven 2.
Well, if we want Maven 3, so I'm pretty sure you want Maven.
Oh, okay.
But I can't. I think so, yeah.
Valid operation Maven.
Oh, you didn't. It's the sudo apt get install Maven.
Sorry.
No worries. Should have caught it.
Yeah, it just takes so many things for granted that you picked up along the way that you when you actually start from scratch, you think, Jesus. Okay, yeah. Yes. Yeah. So what's the relationship between Maven? Maven's like a build system for Java, yeah.
That's correct. Yeah.
Does SBT actually replace it in the Scala world, or do you still need?
Yeah. Well, the problem is that SBT is really, really finicky and not very stable. Maven is kind of ugly too. None of them are great solutions.
Well, it's just the world we live in, isn't it? But I still think we're sort of like equivalent to Stone Age Masons, you know, in the programming world. You know, we're you know, just sort of figuring out how we might go about doing it.
Yeah, I agree.
In fact, I came to a conclusion that monads were like the moral equivalent of the use of zero. You know, like we before monads we were doing Roman numerals.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, that's a good observation. I like that one.
It's nice to see it's a nice small tight package anyway that we're installing here. Brevity being the soul of wit.
Yeah, my goodness gracious, it's a huge. You're downloading the internet.
Well, one thing that's easy to create is more code. That's for sure.
Yeah.
No restriction on creating more code.
That's right. Okay, while this is going, you're going to need a couple of other things.
I need another terminal.
Yeah, so I think I might have put these up on Dropbox. Let me go check. Yeah, okay, yeah. So I'll send you a link here. Okay, right now, the version you're going to need needs those versions of Mongo and Rabbit, which are harder to get now. So just if you just grab basically everything there.
Yeah, I need to do that inside my VM, don't I?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's funny. It seems like Chrome doesn't actually work very well inside the VirtualBox for some reason. I haven't quite figured out why.
Oh, that's weird. I've never had a problem with
Well, I mean, it sort of works, but it doesn't just seems to be not integrated properly. Like it doesn't
Oh, I hear you.
fit into the you know the whatever that window manager is or whatever they were using there.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so
Right.
you just download everything here.
So how do I do that? Just say download and the whole bit, do I, or do I have to mark them first?
I think, no, I think you can just hit download. I'm not sure. Yeah, it looks like it's downloading.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Okay, so it looks like the Maven thing is finished.
Uh,
So if we, it looks like you have Maven 3.3, which is fine. That's good. Okay. So you should therefore be good to go if you type whenever you're, yeah.
mate,
If you
something right?
type mvn space compile, sorry, clean compile. Clean and then space compile. Oops, yeah, missed the C.
Again, the VM doesn't actually sort of perform as well as I wish it would. It's just
Yeah,
lag.
it's amazing though. Like you've got like so many layers of software, right? You've got this.
It is amazing, and it works very well. I mean, in general, I mean, I haven't had any actual corruption or any other than the lag and the screen updating speed not being as nifty as I'd like it to be. I mean, everything else has worked perfectly. I've been very surprised. And I've actually taken VM, images and put them onto other Windows machines and onto my Mac and so on, and never had any trouble. It's brilliant.
I know what you mean. It is pretty impressive.
Look at that! Look at it go!
Right now, mostly downloading a bunch of jars.
So that looks like as if it's downloaded that, but where's the other ones?
So I think you need to just go hit back on your browser button to get the other ones. I think, yeah.
Oh, so I didn't mark them. So it's this where I was just marking the highlighted ones somehow. Yeah, right. I don't know what this button up here does then.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Doesn't seem to actually do anything. Oh, here we go. Right, there we go. Oh, it's delayed reaction.
Well, you've got a lot of things going on this thing now. Now you're starting to tax it, right? Because you're building, which is doing a lot of I/O and.
I've got no clue how much memory I had assigned to the box either. Now that I think about it, it may not be sufficient. Anyway. Oh, actually, that didn't do it, did it? I thought I'd actually had that downloading that other one. It didn't.
I don't know. There's a little bit of a lag here, so.
Oh, yeah. Oh. I don't have to do that, do I?
No, you don't.
Oh, that's worked that time. Oh, look at that. That was quick. Right. So why doesn't this one work?
I don't know. So it's waiting for Dropbox. Okay.
Oh, there we go. Yep, okay.
Last one.
Serial? Oh, I've got that one already, haven't I? Yeah. Damn. Rabbit MQ Java. Oh, okay, generic server. So I've got the Java client. Yeah. Be nice to be able to get them all once.
Yeah, I know, but at least you got them. Do you know where it's put in?
Oh well, yeah. I just opened the folder when we got them all. Wants me to sign in, doesn't it?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, there's 5, wasn't there? 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, maybe there was 5. I think there was 4.
Okay.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah, no, fine. Right.
Sweet. Okay, so we want to put those in, some folder where you can start them.
Yeah. That one. That one. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, if I paste them in here and then expand them from there, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll just expand them with using the tool, or is it better from the command line?
It doesn't matter.
Extract here. So you can see there I've got SpecialK, I've got Glossy Bell and the agent servers too. I wasn't sure whether or not they were relevant to anything or.
Oh, they are absolutely. No, I'm glad you grabbed them.
So is am I right in Glossy Bell is actually used to be Splicious? Is that, or is that?
Glossaval is just the back end for the Splicious thing. So Glossaval is like think of it as an HTTP bridge.
Yeah. Okay. And the agent service, that's Protegra. Is that a former Meredith Enterprises thing?
No. That was a commercial service that used SpecialK.
Should I just be unzipping the server and the RabbitMQ here too? Is that?
Yeah, exactly. Just.
Okay. And I wasn't sure whether I got confused or not, but it seemed to me that when we in the last session. Oh, by the way, that having these recorded and being able to go back to them and replay them is infinitely useful. It's just I mean, so helpful to be able to go back and you think just because you've said something once that I understood it, and I sort of understood it, but it doesn't mean I remember it, or and being able to go back and repeat it and think about it and check over things is just invaluable.
Oh yeah, I'm glad you suggested that we record these. That's a really smart idea, and hopefully they'll be valuable for other people as well.
Yeah, I mean, presumably we could edit them out and get my ugly visage out of it.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm much more pleased that we're actually sharing my screen, because it means that the camera's not. It's bad enough having to listen to my own voice, but to actually see my ugly mug on screen is just very terrifying.
I know the feeling. So yeah, so if you go into descend into the RabbitMQ server thing, yeah, and let's check in the plugins. I just want to take a look here. Yeah, so you want to copy the plugins into here.
Okay. No, I thought I unzipped the plugin. So I didn't do that now. Okay, so do I just take the zip file in there first, or unzip it first?
Just unzip it and then copy them.
Okay. So all of these, yeah?
Yeah, all of those, exactly. Okay, awesome. Now, if we go up to the ebin directory, but inside a terminal.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, sbin, not ebin.
Is there a in these terminals? Is there a sort of a way of shortcutting the directory thing? I still have to type it all out all the time. It's always
Well, there's a tab function.
There is there?
Yeah, for most of them have tab completion.
Press tab there like that. No, it doesn't do anything.
So you have to set it up, I guess, in your .shrc file.
Yeah, right. I'll look that up before our next session.
Sure.
Something I get wrong. RabbitMQ.
Underscore server dash 2.6, that one. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Now, if you look inside the, I think it's the, if you bring up in a code editor, the agent service / bin file. Top one.
Oh, sorry, this one.
Yeah.
Oh, we're already there. Right, okay, sorry. I thought we were in the.
And then you want to go into the bin file.
Yeah.
Yeah, and let's see the setup.sh.
Can you still see that okay? I didn't muck it up.
Yeah, I can see that. So I think everything, if you just type the second line in the directory where you were inside the, no, I'm sorry, the second line, line 2.
Yeah?
Yeah, so, yeah, there you go. But you want to get rid of that CD rabbit.
Don't know what happened then. Doesn't work the way I thought it did.
Yeah, it won't overwrite.
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead and hit return.
What does the ampersand do?
Oh, it's running it in the background.
Oh, okay. Right. So if I just spend 10 minutes learning with people who know stuff, you know?
Actually, so you've done, so it won't prompt you. I'm a little bit worried here that it's not recording anything. Can you do FG space %1?
FG space %1, so it brings the last task into the foreground or something, is it?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Can you type in the password?
Right, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah.
Whatever your password is, right?
Must have hit the wrong key or something. RabbitMQ server.
Oh, do an LS? Yeah, so you want to hit sudo /RabbitMQ. Apparently your paths aren't set up. So the line you typed above, you need to change it by adding a /. Oops, no E in the sudo. There you go.
I'm a pretty good typer when people aren't watching me. Somebody's watching me on the klutz.
You needed that ampersand.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Oh, okay. So you don't have Erlang installed. Okay. So hang on a second. So I need to figure out which Erlang it is. One second.
Wouldn't there be an installation of Rabbit that gave you the whole thing running, you know, as
Yeah, but we're using an old version, so it's okay. So you just need Erlang. Hang on. Why don't you just do sudo apt-get install Erlang? I think that should be sufficient.
yeah?
I think so.
How did we get along before these package managers and so on?
Oh, I know, it's really rough. There you go.
Look at that build go. How long does it take?
Yeah, well, you're downloading a bunch of repos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? I mean, it's, you know, I've been looking at your code thinking, oh God, there's a lot of code here to learn and so on. But then you look at all this and realize it's just the sort of, you know, flotsam floating on top of the ocean, you know.
That's right. That's exactly right. It's teeny tiny by comparison.
Nobody on earth has got any hope of understanding any significant portion of it. You know.
Yeah, I hear you.
So I was going to ask you about the ATI thing. Not the ATI. The
Persegra?
ATI IA agent, the agent thing.
Yeah.
Protegra, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that one of the Israeli guys? I saw his name.
No. There was a Canadian company that I was partnering with for a while. They built a commercial service called Protunity using SpecialK.
Oh, okay.
And so that's why I put the agent model, the user model above SpecialK there, because they needed the user model first.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So is that you know, where you to have the you know, infinite refactoring at your fingertips and you could just restructure things the way you wanted them to, would that go away and you would actually integrate that? I mean, is it an accident of history that it's like that rather than a choice of like?
Yeah, I mean, for sure, we definitely want. Looks like it's installed. Great. So can you try redoing cycling? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that was the one. But hit ampersand before you hit return. Oh well.
Ah, sorry.
No way.
What?
No
Oh, because I've lost the. I can get another terminal, right? Oh, okay.
Ah, crap. The problem is that you're running the wrong version of Erlang, so we're gonna have to install Erlang.
Does the app give you a version? Can you install Erlang dot something or other, or?
Yeah, I don't remember on. I mean, I know how to do it on the Mac. I don't remember how to do it on Ubuntu. Hang on a second. Erlang version for Rabbit MQ 2.6.1. So you want R13B03.
So is that Erlang dash R13 like?
No, it's all. So let's see. So that's the version that we want. Now let's see. Install Erlang R13B03 on Ubuntu. Okay, so here's the file I'm looking at. I'll paste it, or the page I'm looking at for Erlang. Hang on a second. You probably want to do maybe apt-get uninstall Erlang. I don't remember. I think, is it apt-get uninstall?
I'll give it a go.
And apt.
If it works, it'll be right. If it doesn't work,
Yeah. Apt-get uninstall. That should do it.
it doesn't. Invalid operation uninstall.
Oh, really?
Does apt-get have a help?
That's weird. Apt-get uninstall.
Remove.
Remove.
Apt-get.
Okay, yeah, apt-get remove. Okay. And then let's see. The next thing is apt-get install specific version of the package. So
Oh, here we go. No, get install Erlang, but it doesn't actually. Yeah. Alter version. Equal. It's Erlang equal. And
yeah, yeah, exactly. And then I don't know. I mean, you can try equal the R3B03. I'm not sure what the exact.
Yeah, no, we'll try that. One of them will work.
Yeah, exactly.
Equal. What did you say? What?
R3. No, hang on. I'll tell you. R13B03.
V? R13B03?
Yeah, B as in boy. Yeah.
Oh, B as in boy. All right, let's take the R out, do you reckon?
What's that?
Take the R. It didn't work. You take the R out, do you think? Just 13B03?
I mean, you can try that. I think there's probably going to be some dash Ubuntu or something.
Okay. Right, okay. Yep.
Okay, so let's try. We want to do apt. How to find apt get version of an older pack.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So it's,
But
yeah, one's got an example of Ubuntu on it, but you don't know what's available, do you? So how do you need to find the apt-get versions that are available?
right, exactly. I'm looking exactly. Okay, so it's going to be. Hang on, I think I've got it.
These available versions of
Oh,
package.
hang on. I think I've got it. I can.
Madison, Madison cache. Caches.
I think it's going to be. You can try this. 13.b.03.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah.
That still may not work, but
Yeah. No. What about we just have one be like that?
no.
Does it need to be?
Hang on. Let's see if we can. So apt get list.
Oh, okay.
Apt get list package versions.
Get list.
Okay, so try this. Sudo apt cache Madison Erlang.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's what I saw that. I wasn't sure that cache was what we were doing or not. Nothing there. I probably don't need a sudo for all that, do I? Is that cache? Cache.
Well, I always do sudo just in case.
Okay. All right. Sort of defeats the purpose. Don't think about that, doesn't it? Madison, just Erlang or
Erlang,
slash Erlang?
Erlang.
Just like that.
Yeah.
So it's got 118, one Ubuntu 1, DFSG.
Okay, so the reason I can't find it is it doesn't have these older versions. So there's a binary. So you can download the binary. I'm just not sure how to install it. So I pasted it into Skype, the page where you can grab the binary.
At Erlang.org. Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, exactly.
Shared jars. Is that? I don't know. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll go to Erlang.org.
I mean, if push comes to shove, we can. We can build it from source.
Right, so which release do we want? 13B03. Gee, it's an old one, isn't it?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, that's all right. Right, so download that. Where is it?
So I'm thinking that it might be easier to do the following.
Well, you think that installing the binary file is going to be difficult?
Well, I just don't know if it's going to set up all the paths right. I mean, you can try it, but yeah, you can just grab the binary and put it somewhere on your path. I'm just worried that there's more to the installation. That's all. So try the following.
Our build has just failed.
Yeah, probably it's just missing some. It's missing. Let's see what. It's probably it missed the repository. Let me see what the error is.
Oh, there's probably been a whole lot of them. I haven't really been watching, but these ones yeah. So this whole file seems to be failing for some reason.
Wait, no, that's all. There's no errors there yet.
Oh, it's just saying it's unchecked.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
all.
warnings. Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah, no, sorry.
All these warnings are just fine. It's probably just missing. Can I see the error? Can you go to the bottom and see what the error is?
I don't think there was one. I think I just saw it. I saw.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's all fine. So
There was just
scroll down to the bottom.
you know, I was at the bottom. There's no. I don't think there are any errors yet. They're all warnings, I think.
Yeah, no, it's still building. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So cool. So try the following.
Yeah.
So sudo or curl that into some directory where you can scratch directory, and then once you got it, chmod it so you can execute it.
What did you say? Once I've got it, what it?
Chmod a+x curl.
Oh, you want it. Oh, okay.
And then you want to do.
What about chmod? What's the chmod command again?
Oh, I pasted it into Skype, but it's chmod space a+x space curl.
Plus.
It's in Skype, in the Skype chat. So you can just cut. Cool. And now you should be able to do. It's 1.3. What was it again? B303. And then let's just put that in. Hang on. We'll just go ahead and put that in R13B. In R13B30203.
Oh, sorry. I think you lost me there.
So
all right. Okay. Yeah. Cool. So you believe we? Oh, hang on. What the heck? Why does that repeat like that?
The thing immediately to the right of the build is the version, and the thing after that is where you're going to put it.
All right. And so all I've got in this directory at the moment is curl. Do I need to change into the directory curl first, or I haven't actually looked?
No, this is just fine. Yeah.
This is fine. Okay.
Yeah.
No idea what we're doing here.
Oh yeah, the problem is you need to say .whack curl because your path isn't set up to include dot.
Can you pass that to me again? That's caught me quite a few times.
Yeah, I'll give you a .sh bash rc file. No, get rid of that .sh.
Like that?
Get rid of that. Just the dot. There,
Like
there you go. There you go. Now just hit return.
So the necessity for that //
It's because the way. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you my .bash rc file.
Okay.
Hang on, I'm just grabbing it now.
Yeah, no, that's bowled me over a couple of times. That I've neglected to put that in, and scratched my head. Why isn't that working? Why isn't that working?
Yeah. So you see this export here. Export path equals $path : dot.
I should be seeing your screen somehow. Should I? How do I do that?
I'd hit screen share. So if you just click on, see down in the lower right hand corner, Here. Can you see my screen now?
Hang on, I'll just do this. And where's the Hangout? Hang on, sorry, I'm being a doofus here.
No worries. Here, let me see. Your Hangout window is. You're running it in Chrome, right? So yeah, just open the Chrome window.
Yeah, it doesn't.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's just not there. I can't get it to. Is it because of this? Is it because I'm sharing my screen? Is that?
No, that shouldn't be a problem at all. I mean, you can stop sharing for a second if you want, but you just need to find the. So it's. Did you launch it not in Chrome? Did you launch it with a different browser?
That's the Skype. When I come up with that, it brings up the Skype for some reason. No, I'm not following. Google Hangout sharing your screen with +google.com.
Well, that's weird. I mean, it's not going to be in your instance, right? It's going to be on your Windows box. Yeah, that's weird.
What? Sorry, say that again.
I mean, it's not on the instance, right? It's on your Windows box. Oh, it's great to see that background of Sydney. I really enjoyed Sydney. I had a great time.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah. I'm hoping to get back there and then to get from there to New Zealand.
Yes, New Zealand's a lovely place.
Yeah.
Tasmania also. Both Tasmania and New Zealand. You know, I'm a sucker for cold climes myself, and any place that's got no problem with water is. I'm going to try and stop sharing this thing and see if that.
Okay.
Because I can't sort of quite understand what's going on there.
Okay, well, I see your, but no, I can't help you find your window.
The Hangout's gone altogether. I don't see that Hangout.
That's weird. Well, you know what? So
you can see me, and I can't see anything to do with you anywhere. So as far as I can see, it's just what's going on.
So, but when you clicked on the link from Skype, did it launch a Chrome browser or?
Yes, it did. Yeah.
You know what you can do if you don't have a lot of state in Chrome, you can kill Chrome and then click on the link again, and it'll bring you back.
Google Hangout. Oh, there it is. I can see it now. I've just been a doofus. That's all. That one, isn't it? Yeah, right. Sorry. My apology.
No problem. Not at all. That happens to me all the time.
Brain fart. Right now, where were we?
So if you look at my screen now.
Oh yes, we're looking at the bash RC thing. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Right. So here I've done export path equals $path : dot. Yeah. Which means that when it's searching down all these different directories to find an executable, it's looks at the current directory as well.
Yeah, okay, yeah, right. Oh, gosh, settle this. All right, thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
Right, so we go back to my screen, yeah?
Yeah, sure. And I'll stop screen sharing.
Right.
Okay, so let's take a look at at the instance and see what's going on with the Rabbit build. I mean the Erlang build. So we need the virtual machine. So can you screen share so I can watch your screen?
Oh, that's all I had. Sorry. My screen share.
Yeah, there we go.
that. Now we're going back to this. There we are. Right. So we're
Okay,
still.
so it looks like Erlang is building now.
Yeah.
Um,
So what's the curl? What?
oh, curl was just some script that the Erlang people wrote, so you can, you know,
Build
remotely extract and build various Erlang versions.
right.
Okay, so can you pull up
Oh,
the
look, this is build success. Look at that. Only took 20 minutes.
Yeah, well, you had to download a bunch of stuff. Can you do a Maven? Hang on, Maven install space dash minus d skip tests equal true. So I'll type that in. I'll type that in Skype. Okay. So it's Maven Maven install dash d lowercase skip uppercase tests equal true, like that.
Oh, so skip was true. Okay, yeah.
And it's a capital D. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, that should do it.
What was the one? What was the command we just did? We maybe installed something, didn't we?
No, you built it, but you haven't installed it. Well, this is installing it locally.
I haven't installed. Sorry, you're cutting in and out. I'm probably cutting in and out for you too. There's something wrong with my bandwidth. I've noticed the last couple of days. I'm not need to reboot my routers or something.
No, you're just doing a giant amount of downloads, right? With all this, you downloaded the internet, and while it was downloading the internet, it was also trying to do all this AV.
So what am I doing? What's happening here? We're just
it's taking the jars that you just built for SpecialK and installing it into your local Maven cache.
Right. Okay.
And as soon as that's done, we can go over to the IA layer and then build that one.
Yeah. I asked this question of you, and you probably answered it before, but I've forgotten what the answer was. The mooted Docker image, is that purported to be for developers, or is that for just standing up a user node, or is that the same thing?
Both.
Sorry, I think you've cut out altogether.
No. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, both. It's for both.
Okay.
Okay. Awesome. Oh wait, build failed. Crap.
Build failed.
No, the Erlang build failed. Let's take a look at the log and see what happened.
Where did we? Home Gary curl builds. Curl builds. Hello, where are we? Gary.curl. What? Oh, here we are. Oh.
So let's take a look.
Probably goes on for a mile, does it?
Oh, this is just the configuration. Let's see what happened with the configure.
No cursors library functions found. Configure failed for ERTS.
Okay, all right. Yeah, so you don't have curses. Oh, that sucks.
Cursors foiled again.
Exactly. So That's why we want to. But that should have happened when we did the app, the Erlang install from before. Okay, so that's okay. That should be easy to fix, right? You're on a Unix box, so let's see. apt-get install curses.
On.
So it looks like it's in curses.
Just stop watching me type for a moment so I can do it properly. So do apt-get install in curses. Try that for anything.
Do an apt cache search curses. Yeah, that's weird.
Medicine or search?
No, just apt-cache search.
Search. What was the medicine? Oh, yeah, right. Okay, yeah. Search curses.
Yeah, or in curses maybe.
Is that a?
It's a lib. It's probably going to be lib in curses. Oh, it goes by so fast. Can you scroll up? Let's see.
In curses hex edit.
There we go. Lib in curses. Let's see all of
the bindings.
Yeah, so we want the lib in curses. I guess it's dev. So
so what would they be? ADA bindings?
No. There's the curses is used by everybody, right?
Okay, so lib curses text tools.
Can you scroll up a little bit?
I can't see a lib curses dev there. That one. Haskell bindings for the GNU N curses. Oh, it's libghc. Lib curses OCaml. Perl widgets.
Hang on, you're going too fast.
Sorry. Yeah.
Hang on.
I'll go back to the lib curses thing, but it didn't seem to me like as if there was anything.
There we go. Lib in curses. Hang on. Lib in curses GS. Oh wow. Okay, scroll down a little bit.
Text tools. It's interesting.
Oh man. Hang on a second. Let's see which one.
So how far away is the Docker image thing, do you think?
Dory said he's mostly done.
Have you been going through a similar process with him of actually sort of figuring out?
Yeah, well, the thing is, yeah, although we're starting from a slightly further along in the process than you are. So let's see. Okay, try this one. So just to make sure, and then. And then, yeah, let's see. Let me double check.
Oh, okay, yeah.
See that what Dory is starting with a branch where I have upgraded the rabbit dependency, but I'm a little bit worried to do too many things at once here for you, because I mean I tested the rabbit dependency stuff, and then Dory verified that it worked inside the Docker image, but we haven't tested it fully end to end on the nodes, and I don't want you to have to be worried about that kind of failure at this point. Okay, cool. So now grab the other thing from Skype?
So install in cursors dev, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think that's right.
Right.
I think so, yeah.
Oh, what does it say there?
So yeah.
It's selecting lib in cursors dev setting. Oh, that's all right. So it's being smart. So we should be good, yeah?
Yeah.
So in cursor is something to do with terminal emulation or something, is it?
Yeah, exactly. So you can see like all the different strands of dependencies, right?
Yeah.
Now the terminal emulation. Okay, now let's cycle back through the history and try to reinstall that Erlang.
That one?
That's the one, yeah.
I need to go to the curl directory, don't I?
Wherever you put curl.
Oh, no, that's right. No, we're right. Yeah, no, we're right. That's where I was. Really complicating things as always. Presumably it goes through the whole process again. It doesn't realise that it doesn't reuse.
It already realized that it just verified that download.
Verified, yeah, right, okay. Yeah.
So it should be a lot faster. Let's go to the other window now and see if that install is done.
Save change, it doesn't make
Just say close without saving. Yeah, you didn't change anything.
Yep. Yep, what do we want to do?
Yeah, there you go. Okay,
Yes.
great. Okay, so now go up to the IA directory.
This is agent service, that's one, yeah?
Yeah, that's the one.
What did you call that thing? Just tab completion or something for the shell?
Yeah, I can't remember how it's done. I'll go look and see.
I'll look it up, Darren. I'll look it up. I'll get it sorted out next time. What happened there? Change directory, agent service, ATI dash IA. What network? Agent.
Okay, so
Yes, sorry. Yeah.
do an ls. Yeah. Okay, now go into agent services dash store. Okay, great. Now you can do the same thing. Maven space clean space compile.
With the Rabbit business and the versions and so on, presumably different versions of Rabbit can talk to each other. I mean, they can
Yeah, I don't know how well that works, but it's supposed to be It's supposed to work.
So is there some sort of backward compatibility sort of undertaking sort of thing that like later versions will honor earlier versions? But
yeah, that's supposed to work. I don't remember what all their promises are there. I've had it so that but if you try to get Rabbit 261 to talk to Rabbit 3.5.1, I can't remember the exact version, but that doesn't work.
Yeah, right.
All right, so I have to go in about 4 minutes.
Oh, okay. Just one question about the last session. We were talking about delimited continuations, and you were saying how you'd cobbled together a version that basically used an aspect of Scala that had been deprecated.
Yeah.
What that was the continuations package, was it? The Scala.continuations that you'd say?
The Scala delimited continuations package, yeah.
Right.
And
when they deprecated it, was that in favour of some presumably they had a reason for doing so. What was their justification for deprecating it?
Basically, they felt that it was too complicated. Because TARC was the only guy who was supporting it, and he left.
That was one of the reasons why I hadn't ever taken Scala seriously, is because I think I said to you that I saw these sessions on the web, recorded sessions on the web of people that were basically abandoning TypeSafe because they said that the code base was just an abominable mess that was impossible to work with anymore. And I thought, oh God, I don't want to go anywhere now, because everything I hear about F# is exactly the opposite. It's a thing of gleaming beauty, and I'm sure that's not true, but
yeah, I understand. You know what? I mean, it's all. I'm not a big fan of. I mean, there are lots of things about Scala I don't like, and I wish, I just don't have. I mean, I guess I should get involved in the mix, but then I would be working on Scala rather than working on the stuff that I'm trying to work on. But there isn't in the JVM universe. There isn't anything better. That's the problem.
So, but the continuations that you're doing, they're basically serializing Scala code.
Well, so there are two things, right? One is the package that TARC wrote, which does two things. First thing it does is do a continuation passing style compilation, right? So it ejects itself into the compiler pipeline, and whenever it sees a shift or a reset, it grabs that code and does a continuation passing transform on it before passing it downstream to the compiler.
Yes.
So that's all perfectly reasonable. And then the other thing it does is to beef up the Scala type checker to accept annotations that are related to effects that may be caused by the continuations, so that it will actually check for things like effect leakage and stuff like that. So it's a really brilliant piece of code. I just think that part of it was. Part of it is I think they should have used the monadic interface from the beginning rather than direct style, and I don't know why they chose to go down the path of direct style. I was completely unconvinced by that. If they coded it up, whatever it is, query monadic. Trait, then I think it would have had much greater usage, and so that's what the futures package did that, and so it got a lot more usage. But the futures package doesn't work nearly as well. It doesn't give you the same level of capability. So in particular, the limited continuations, gives you the actual continuation. Which we then use, and we just use basic Java serialization. Grabbing once we have the continuation, we actually store it. Now, unfortunately, the continuation that we get and the serialization method that we use is way too big. And so there are a couple of things that I want to do to limit what's dragged in when we grab the continuation and store it. So it looks like we might be getting a little farther with the Erlang build. Okay, so I have to jump off.
Yep. Yep.
But so next time, what we'll do is we'll verify the rabbit and the Mongo, and then we'll launch a couple of nodes and have them talk to each other. Yeah, so you can kind of see, you know, two nodes talking to each other, and then we'll start digging into that bug.
Brilliant.
I really appreciate this. This is awesome. Thank you so much. I'm having a blast doing these things.
Well, I hope it proves useful to you. But it's certainly useful to me. But you know, hopefully it's you know, mutually beneficial.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. All right. Well, you have a good one, and I'll send you some time slots for our next session.
Excellent. Thanks, Greg.
Yeah. Ciao, ciao.
Bye now.